Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead on this Friday afternoon. And you can see a crystal clear sky all across the Arklatex as we still have the same pattern which has allowed that dry air to stay put. Still looking at the ridging to our west. Still a bit of a north to northeasterly flow above us, which is again keeping the Gulf of Mexico closed for now. That's going to gradually change. And of course, we'll be watching a disturbance off the coast of Central America. I'll talk more about that here in a second and how it could impact our weather next week. Meantime, over the course of the weekend, looking rather dry and pleasant here across the Arklatex tonight. Still looking mostly clear as we check in with Robin's Toyota Futurecast tomorrow. I expect to see lots of sunshine to start the weekend. We will see a mostly clear sky for the most part tomorrow night. And then heading into Sunday, could see a few clouds over the southern sections of the area, but we will continue to see quite a bit as far as sunshine to close out the weekend. And really, it looks like not much change as far as the humidity. This is a look at dew point levels expected tomorrow. Again, we're in the 40s and 50s today, probably the 50s tomorrow. And as we take this through Saturday night into Sunday, you can see a bit of an increase in the humidity, especially the southern sections of the area. And that moisture, indicated by green here, is gradually going to expand towards the north and into the Arklatex heading into Sunday night and Monday. And as that disturbance I mentioned in the tropics moves closer, we will see the possibility for some rainfall. This is the area that we're watching right now, now moving inland into Mexico. It is going to reemerge over the southwestern Gulf of Mexico and then gradually move to the north and west, or north I should say. And it does appear as if we could see it do something like this and then move to the south of the Arklatex, at least as far as its remnants, and that could give us an increasing threat for some rainfall across the area. Here's one model's depiction of how this could play out, and this is basically the optimistic model as far as limiting the amount of rain. You can see heading into the weekend and basically Sunday, it looks like we could see a depression form over the western Gulf. It would then, this model basically takes it into Mexico and pretty much wipes it out. But you can see the tropical moisture left behind. Other models do show it moving through Texas and again a little bit south of the Arklatex early next week, increasing our rainfall chances. And just again, models are kind of all over the place as far as the amount of rainfall. So look at basically a blend of several different models showing the potential is there. Keyword here is potential, that we could see 2 to 3 inches of rain. Most of this happening during the first half of next week over the southern half of the area. Marshall, Shreveport, the darker greens, 1 to 2 inches. As you work your way up towards Texarkana, it does appear as if rainfall totals will probably be less than an inch. Now, it does appear as if this system is going to be a fairly slow-moving system, so we will have to watch it closely. Of course, whenever you're talking about tropical moisture, things tend to get a little bit more wet. So this is something we'll be keeping our eye on moving through the first half of next week. Meantime, your forecast for tonight is looking clear, and it's looking cool once again with lows basically in the lower 60s. You can see 63 in Shreveport, 65 in Texarkana, 63 in Marshall. We'll start the weekend with lots of sunshine tomorrow and highs in the low to middle 90s, 94 in Shreveport, 94 in Minden, and 92 in Texarkana. And after that, a little bit hotter across the area Sunday. Highs once again will likely climb into the low to middle 90s, lows Sunday morning. Also will likely begin in the 60s. Then the chance of rain begins to increase Monday, reaches its peak Tuesday and Wednesday, the way it looks right now. And we could see a lingering chance of rain through the rest of the 10-day period, but that rain is looking much more isolated to scattered in nature. Good news about the clouds and the rain, won't be as hot as we'll see highs in the upper 80s to low 90s, but it's going to be more humid as you might expect, so lows will mainly be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. So all in all, looks like a dry weekend here across the Arklatex, followed by a pretty good shot for some rain as we move into the middle part of next week.